Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and it's that time of year again. It's the most wonderful time of the year. The 2024 Scrapbooking Made Simple Winter Warehouse Sale is almost upon us. Yes, exciting! Our warehouse sales are always exciting because nobody does it like SMS. Nobody does it like Scrapbooking Made Simple. When you hear a warehouse sale, usually you think, oh, 50% off, 60% off, maybe. Not here. At Scrapbooking Made Simple, we offer manufacturers, many different manufacturers at up to 90% off, and sometimes even a little bit more than 90% off. And that's the truth. It's amazing. We try to bring you products that will help you grow and things you might not have been able to purchase when they first launched because, well, a $20 die you might not be able to get. But when I have it for $1.99, all of a sudden it's something that is in your ballpark, your budget ballpark. So the warehouse sale is a very special event. And again, no place else, anywhere, holds a sale like we do. But because it is so unique and so special and so wonderful, there are some terms and conditions that come with this sale. And they are the same terms and conditions that have come with this sale for the past 16 years. And every warehouse sale, I do a brand new video and I cross my fingers and toes that all of you will watch it. Now, if you've been with us for years, you know about this warehouse sale and you know just how spectacular it is. But if you're new to Scrapbooking Made Simple, where this warehouse sale is a unique event. It is for a specific period of time, and these terms and conditions are only for this specific period in time. These are not our everyday terms and conditions. Oh, heavens no. You know that. We expedite orders. Our shipping can be as little as 1 day sometimes. We'll get your order and we turn it around if it's an expedited shipping. We do our best. But this sale generates such volume, and we are such a small store. Honestly, we are not big. We are a true independent mom and pop shop. When you see how many employees are here, if you come here, you will see there's like 7, 8 of us. Hello, hi, that's all. So I want to run through the terms and conditions of the sale so that you can make an informed decision ahead of time, ahead of placing that order and hitting that submit button. Because I'm not holding your finger down, hitting that submit button. That's on you. My job is to give you that information so you can say, this lady is crazy. I am not a part of it. I don't want anything to do with this sale. I don't care if you're giving me the stuff for free. Fair enough. Good. If the information I give you helps you come to that decision, great. We understand. However, there's more of you out there who are like, I live on a fixed income. I have a crafty budget. I need this sale to add to my collection. And I couldn't afford the die when it was $20, but I can now that it's $1.99. And getting it later is better than not getting it ever. So I do this every year, actually twice a year. And ultimately, we will always get phone calls from people who want to know where their order is. It's been a week. Where's my order? It's been a month. Where's my order? And the first thing we ask is, did you watch the video? And they'll say, no, I didn't have time for that. I can only give you the information. I can't make you hit play to watch, but gosh, it would sure solve a lot of questions and problems and concerns if you did. Thumbs up. So, this is a different type of video, and this is a different type of sale, and perhaps I am unusual for putting terms and conditions around such a sale, but when we are offering 90% off of product, Well, you got to give us some grace. You got to know that if I'm charging you $1 for an item, $1 for a $20 die, there's no profit in that dollar. The profit's gone. It is. I still had to buy the die, so I still had to pay for it. And then whatever's left out of that dollar after I've paid for it, that's our profit. And well, you can't do a lot when profit is 10 cents, 15 cents, maybe 2 cents. Sometimes it's zero. Sometimes our profit is absolutely zero. And you're like, but then why do you have this sale if you're not making any money? It's to keep crafting affordable. It's our opportunity to bring to you, those of you who really have to think about, gosh, can I have that or not? I would sure love to own that, but I just can't this month. Or I had a little saved up and then the tire went out in the car, or the transmission went out, or the air conditioning in our home went out, or my fur baby got sick and all of a sudden I'm going to the vet. It's for that reason. It's not a profit-making venture for Scrapbooking Made Simple. Trust me. But it is a wonderful event that we get to bring to you so that you keep your hobby going. And if you keep your hobby going, well, then eventually you might need white paper, or you might need adhesive, or maybe you might need some inks. And hopefully, because you're still doing your hobby, you go out and find retailers to buy those things from, allowing them to stay in business. And if they stay in business, then the manufacturers stay in business. And if the manufacturers stay in business, then we all get to stay in business. That's why this is just twice a year, and it is very special. So I'm going to start at the beginning. I'm sure I'll weave in and out of these terms and conditions, and I just want to have an honest, real conversation with you, because I know how excited some of you are when you get your package in the mail or packages, and you see that you took $25 and you were able to get $250 worth of product, or you took $100 and you were able to get $500, $600, $700, $800 worth of product for that $100. It is amazing. But for me to be able to do that, I gotta give you the terms and conditions and give you the opportunity to say, yes, submit that order, or no, not this time. I'll wait till this sale is over with. And then when she's back with her Make It Mondays that literally ship the next day or the day after, or her New For You Thursdays, again, that expedite ship, or her regular YouTubes, then I'll come back and shop. But I'd rather pay the $20 for the die and have it in 2 weeks than to pay $1 for it and have to wait my turn. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's get started. 1, you will need to bring your patience. Items will sell out fast. That's not a joke. And it can be very frustrating, and I understand that. Some things we only have 1 of. Some things we only have 2 of. Some things we have 10. Some things we have 30. It just depends upon what you're buying. And the way the system works, as is every system online, not just us, your item is not allocated to your order until you actually submit the order, until you've completed checkout all the way through and you've gotten an email back from us saying, I got your order, we got your order, yay. So that means if there's 1 of something and there's 10 of you who have it in your cart, the first person to check out with that item is going to get it. That means the other 9 are going to have to remove it from their cart. And by the time they remove it from their cart, something else they wanted may be sold out. It is a back and forth. It is a dance. And that dance requires patience. Things are going to go bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. There's no question about it. So just hang tight. Hold on to the safety bar and take the roller coaster ride so that you get the items that you are hoping for. The first to check in is the first to check out. That's just the way it is. You get it in your cart, you check out, it's yours. That may mean that you might have to place multiple orders. If you maybe order 10 things now, 10 things a little bit later, but every 10 you check out, then you're going to get your order. If you have questions, call us. We're here to help. Our telephone number is 661-298-1112. We are not automated. There is not an answering machine attached to our phone. If you get a voicemail, it will not let you leave a message. It will tell you to please call us back because we are either on the other line with a customer or helping somebody in our retail store. You talk to a live person. There's no pressing 1 and then 2 and then back to 1, trying to get through some maze to get to a live person. You just get us. And we are here to help. Keep in mind, we are people. So please, be kind. Be kind. We'll answer your questions. We are here to help you. We want to help you, but not if you're going to be rude to my staff. That's not okay. We want to be an asset to you. We want to walk you through, help you in any way we can, but not if you're going to yell or use profanity or scream or be rude to my staff. That will not happen here. We will just say thank you very much and we will disconnect the phone call, which is the right thing to do. You wouldn't want us to treat your family that way, would you? I wouldn't want somebody to treat my family that way, and these people are my family. So keep it kind, and we'll do the best we can. Understanding that you may be frustrated, we hear that. We'll do our very best to help you get through to what you need to get done. We are starting the sale on November 30th. This time we are starting it as part of a Saturday with Stacy YouTube class. So Saturday, 8 a.m. sunny California time. That's 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. The warehouse sale will start, and it is starting with Simply Defined, Simply Refined, and Simply Botanical. Those were my brand of dies, stamps, stencils, hot foil plates, that embossing folders that I ceased to manufacture once I became a licensed designer for Sizzix. This is the last time we will be placing them in the warehouse sale. This is it. You won't, if you see it and you want it, get it. Because come next year for our summer warehouse sale, they will not be part of the sale. This is it. Okay, so we are starting it on Saturday, November 30th, but then Monday, December, what is it? Monday, December 2nd, maybe, I think. It's December 2nd. The following Monday, we will start announcing the new companies adding into the warehouse sale every Monday in December. So there's 5 Mondays in December. So Saturday, November 30th will be Simply Defined, Simply Refined, and Simply Botanical. The first Monday in December, I'll announce the next company and I'll show you some of their stuff and it'll go live. And now it will be Simply Defined, Simply Refined, Simply Botanical, and this company available for purchase. The next Monday in December, I'll add more companies. So every week, the list of product grows. Every week, the list of product grows. And that means pages and pages of product for you to go through. We try to categorize it at like $1 and under, $2 and under, $5 and under, so that you can kind of find it a little easier. We try to do that, and we also try to do subcategories in the main category. So if you're looking at $1 and under, we try to put a subcategory there for the brand. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a lot of work on our end, and we try to give that information, that search information, easier for you. I'm hoping that it all goes smooth. You never know with computers, right? So we're gonna work on that. So the sale will end on Monday, January 6th. That means the last Monday in December, you have that final week until the first Monday in January. And that's when we're back to our regular Make It Monday events, where we bring you $80 to $100 worth of product for just $19.99. The sale will end January 6th at noon. Noon, sunny California time. That's 3 p.m. in the East Coast. So your orders must be submitted by that time, or all orders will be cleared out and the product is turned off. You will not be able to see it anymore. What does that mean? That means if you did place an order and you go to your order and you want to see the item that you ordered, you might click it from your order status. You go into your account and you click that item, and that item comes up, and then it says, this item is no longer able to be reordered. Usually we get phone calls. Does that mean I'm not going to get it? No, it means that the item's not able to be reordered. You already ordered it. It's already on your invoice. It's yours. Wahoo kachoo. It just means that if you show your best friend, you're like, come here, come see what I got. Let me show you all the items I got. And you click it and it says it's not able to be reordered. If your best friend says, oh man, I want that, sale's over. Can't get it. Cannot get it. So it can't be reordered. Remember, you already ordered it. You already have your confirmation email and invoice. It's yours. Easy peasy. So the sale starts on November 30th as part of a Saturday with Stacy YouTube class. It is starting with Simply Defined, Simply Refined, and Simply Botanical. And the sale ends on the first Monday in January at noon, because at 6 p.m. that day on January 6th, I think it's January 6th, wait. I want to see how I make sure. Yes, on January 6th at 6 p.m., I will have a brand new Make It Monday for you for $19.99. So you've got from the 30th until the 6th, and every Monday in between there, look for new manufacturers and new product and new values and new excitement and new things to go, oh, I have been looking for that forever, and now I got it for $1.99. We had one year, I think it was with, and maybe it wasn't part of the warehouse sale, but we had a customer who wanted it was a house mouse stamp, and it was on eBay for over $200 because it's hard to find. And I think she got it for like $3.99 here. Things like that happen. Okay, so we've talked about you'll need to bring your patients to call with questions. And then we are starting the sale on November 30th at 8 a.m., part of Saturday with Stacy YouTube number 582. Now, all sales are final. No cancellations, no returns, no exchanges. All sales are final. That means if you accidentally click that you want 10 of something, and you have the opportunity to review your order before you check out, and you check out with those 10 items of one thing, they're yours. There's no cancellation of orders. We can't edit orders. It is what it is. You have the opportunity to go through and make sure everything is there that you want and in the right quantity. But if you accidentally over-order, the items are yours. If you change your mind, the items are yours. If you get them and you open them up and you say, I don't know what I was thinking, I can't use any of these, the items are yours. There is no cancellations, no refunds, no returns. This is a warehouse sale at up to 90% off, and sometimes a little bit more. So you make sure, check before you hit that submit button, because by hitting that submit button, you are agreeing that you are not canceling, you can't return, there's no refunds. Now, understand that if we send you something inaccurate, if we've sent you something wrong, we'll take care of that. Of course we will. Or if for some reason something is out of stock, because the counts will be there. There will be refunds. We do the very best we can to count everything, but we're human. Of course, we're going to issue you a refund. But if you check out with the wrong product, even if you call us 5 minutes later, there is no cancellations, no refunds, no returns. It is a warehouse sale. The sale is online only. There will be no products in our retail store. Please don't drive here thinking that we're going to have a big warehouse sale like we used to. We used to have before everything happened, before the shutdown happened, we used to have it here in our store as well, and it was wonderful, and hundreds of people would line up, and it was amazing. We are not having it in the retail store. It is online only. So those of you who are local, you have the opportunity to hit pick up in the retail store. You can choose to have it shipped to you, or you can choose to pick it up in the retail store. And when you get to the shipping part of your checkout, there is that option for you. We leave it up to you. Do you want us to ship it to you, or do you want us to call you and say, come on in and pick it up? You choose whatever works best for you. But don't drop by the retail store Saturday morning thinking there's going to be an event. There is no event here. It is online only. We do not do phone orders. So if you struggle ordering online, get a friend, get a family member to help you get through it, because we cannot place orders online. I'm sorry, for your security, we do not go into your account. We can't go into your account to place the order for you. It is for your security that we can't get into your account to that level. We can certainly get in there to change your shipping address and to change your phone number or your email, but placing an order for you, we cannot do. And so if you know you're going to have a little bit of difficulty, by all means, grab a spouse, grab a son, a daughter, a grandchild. Somebody under the age of 12 should be able to get through it pretty quickly, and have them help you. Because as much as I would like to, we do not do phone orders. Not for this sale, not ever. It all has to be done online. I turned the page. We cannot change orders once placed. Make sure you're happy with your purchase before you check out. Just like I said, you have the opportunity to look at everything you're ordering. And we are assuming that you're doing that before you hit submit. So if you accidentally order something, or if you missed something that you thought you had in your cart but you didn't, you'll either need to place another order for that, or the order where that has something that you didn't want, that you thought you had taken out of your cart. It's yours. It is. There's nothing I can do about it, and all sales are final. No refunds, no returns, no cancellations. Orders that qualify as expedited orders will ship first. So orders that only contain items from the warehouse sale or YouTube number 582. Those orders will ship first. So if you place an order for the warehouse sale, but then you go and you looked at a YouTube 2 weeks ago and you saw something in that YouTube 2 weeks ago and you added it, and maybe you needed some card stock, so you added some Sizzix card stock, and it's not part of the warehouse sale, and it's not in YouTube number 582, that will slow your order down. That's not an expedited order. The only orders that expedite are from the YouTube 582, because that's the start of the warehouse sale, and then orders from the warehouse sale category, because there is an actual warehouse sale category. So if you want to be sure that you get your order faster, place 2 orders, maybe for the Sizzix card stock you need and card bases and things of that nature. You put that as 1 order. And then all your warehouse product is a separate order. And that way they don't hold each other up. We work on warehouse sale. We have a person who just works on the warehouse sale orders. And we have a person who just works on non-warehouse sale orders. We don't have somebody that works on warehouse sale with non-warehouse sale. It's not the way it works. So those orders get pushed to the back until all the expedited orders ship, and then we go back and fill orders that are mixed like that. So if you don't want that to happen, stick with the warehouse sale product. If you need to place a separate order for those other things, place a separate order, and you will see them go through the system at 2 different speeds. But that way the right person is filling your order. I don't have a person that does warehouse and regular product. Literally, one person has to go pick each and every item. Literally. So, expedited orders will ship first, and we will start printing orders. The sale starts on Saturday. We'll start printing orders on Monday. We'll start printing orders on Monday, probably start filling on Tuesday, and start shipping Wednesday, Thursday. That's that fast. It'll go that fast. Week 1 will go pretty darn quick. It will. Because you're going to stick to just the warehouse sale items or just the YouTube items, and you're going to pay for your order at the time of checkout. Let's see. Pay later orders do not qualify for expedited shipping. They don't, because you haven't paid for it, so I can't expedite it. Now, if you do a pay later order and the next day you call in with your payment and we charge you up, then your order will move to payment received, and then it can move forward the next time we print orders. We have PayPal available, so you can use PayPal if you don't want to put your credit card through the regular system. Absolutely. But if you choose pay later, that order is still yours. Whether you pay for it immediately or you pay for it 2 weeks from now, that order is still yours, and there's no cancellations, and there's no refunds, and there's no returns, and your order will not expedite ship to you until, and it won't even go in the queue until that order's been paid for. Fair enough, I can't ship you something that hasn't been paid for. The estimated time frame for orders is first in, first out. That's the way it was. That's the way we've been doing it. First in, first out. So the first people to place their orders will be the first people shipped. I don't know how many people are going to place orders, so I can't tell you if we're going to get 100 orders the first day or 1,000 orders the first day. So it's the first in, first out. Now you may go, Stacy, I placed my order in the first 5 minutes of your sale. Yes, I know, as did 400 other people. The first hour of the sale is pretty crazy, and we can get hundreds of orders in that first hour. So even though you were in the first 5 minutes of the sale, you may be order 399, and there's one person pulling each and every order. Now, again, you're like, Stacy, why don't you hire more people? Well, let's go back to the product price at $1, and I had to buy the product. How much profit can there be? I can't afford to hire more people unless I charge more for the product. And if I charge more for the product, then that defeats the purpose of keeping crafting affordable for all of you out there who really have to watch your nickels and your dimes. You shouldn't be excluded from having new things that make your heart happy. You should have that opportunity too. So it's not, if I was charging $20 for everything, okay, great, we could probably hire somebody, but we're not. We're giving you a $15 die for $1, a $20 die for $1.99, a $30 die for $5. There's just not a lot of money there for me to do anything with. So the estimated time for orders is first in, first out. I can tell you from the summer warehouse sale, it took us about 3 months to get everything done. Maybe a hair bit more than 3 months to get everything shipped out from the very first order to the very, very last order. You're like, 3 months? Why 3 months? Well, because the more product we add to the warehouse sale, the longer the orders become. We're starting with Simply Defined, Simply Refined, and Simply Botanical. That's very confined. That product, it's very confined. It's only this much product. And one person only has to go through this much product to pull. But come Monday, we're going to add another manufacturer. And that means now that one person has to pull from here and then has to go next door and right into the racks next to it and pull that product. And then the third week, we're adding another few manufacturers. And that means you get the opportunity to your order to get a little bit longer. Now you've got week 1 to shop from, week 2 to shop from, week 3 to shop from. By the time we get to week 5, oh my goodness gracious, those orders can be up to 500 items long. Not one person buying 20 of this and 10 of that, but one person buying one of this and one of that and one here and one there. And they can be 500 items because they might have spent $500 for 500 items, but got $2,500 or $3,000 or $5,000 worth of value for that $500. Now it takes that one person all day, one full day to pull an order that has 500 items. And then it takes the QC, the one person who does QC, takes them at least 4 to 5 hours to check that order that all 500 items are there and correctly pulled. Then it takes a shipper, 2.5 hours to pack all 500 items and ship them because it will be several boxes. So the longer the sale goes on, the more you get to order. The more there is to order, the longer the orders become. It's kind of like if you give a mouse a cookie. That's what it is. So the first week, orders go out right away. Second week takes longer. Now we won't get the first week's orders done in a week. No, it will take longer than that. But once the first week is done, then we move into the second week. And if it took us 2.5 weeks to get all of the first week out, well, it might take us 3.5 weeks to get the second week out. It just depends. Without knowing how many people are placing an order and what their orders look like, I can't give you a confirmed time frame. I can give you guesstimates. I can give you the thought process behind how we do this. So the longer, if you're in the 4th or the 5th week, you are going to be in that 3-month time frame. From the day you place your order, not the day the sales start, from the day you place your order, you're going to be in that perhaps 3.5 month time frame, unless nobody shops. And if that's the case, well, then we're going to have it out to you way sooner. But it could be that this is the biggest warehouse sale we've ever done, and it may take longer. Now, during my Saturday with Stacy's, once we get to a certain point, I do give you updates and let you know. I'll give you order numbers. We're processing up to order number so-and-so. And that way you know kind of where you're at. I try to give you updates as we're going along during my Saturday with Stacy classes. And of course, you are welcome to call in and say, I have no idea where my order is in the system. Can you just tell me? And if we have a time frame, we will let you know. And if we don't, then we'll say, give us a call back in a week or two and we'll have a better idea. So we're here to help. We're here to make your life easier. We're here to make your crafting journey even better. You just have to know sometimes we won't have the answer for you right away. We won't. And the more the sale goes, the longer those orders get, because the more there is for you to choose from. There are some things for 25 cents. I know, crazy. So, pay laters. Let's see, pay laters, I did talk about that. Do not qualify for expedited orders. Estimated time frame for orders, first in, first out. And the longer the sale goes on, the bigger the orders they get and the longer it takes to process. So, and I said the more product, the bigger the orders, the longer to fulfill. Do not order if you need this for a special event. If you saw something for your daughter's wedding and you wanted to make the table place cards for your daughter's wedding and her wedding is in March, don't. I can't promise you. Now, it could be something for $1.99 or $1.50 or $2 or $3 and you're willing to take the gamble, but I can't promise you. So if you need something for a birthday or a special event or an anniversary or whatever the occasion, and you are counting on getting that product in time, I can't. Now, if you're buying it for Christmas next year, you're good. Shop away, have fun, woot woot. That I'm positive on. You're going to be okay. But if you're doing it for something in the first half of the year, I can't promise you. I cannot. Mistakes will happen. Counts will be off. Refunds will happen. Mistakes will happen. We do our best to count, but we are talking about 100,000 items, literally from 25 manufacturers. That's a lot of counting. We're not automated. We are people and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do our very best. So if the count is off, we apologize. I apologize right now, right here to you. It is not my intent to not have every single product that we put up there. But can it happen? Yes, it can. Numbers get transposed, things stick together. Sometimes things stick together and we'll ship somebody 2 when they only ordered 1 because they stuck together and we didn't realize that they were stuck together. It happens. Sometimes we end up with more product because things are stuck together when we're counting, and when we go to fill, well, then we separate them and it's like, oh, we got more than we thought we did. It happens. So please accept my most humble apology. It's not our intent to disappoint or frustrate. It's our intent to bring you amazing products at amazing prices where nobody else does this. There is not one other paper crafting store, retail or online, that offers this type of value. And for that, these are the trade-offs. These are the things we ask of you. So mistakes will happen, counts will be off, refunds will happen. Non-payment of orders. So you choose to pay later because you got all this fabulous stuff, but you don't quite have your money yet. Now, first orders are going to get billed right away. You're not going to have a lot of time to save up for it because we're shipping much faster. If there is a pay later order that doesn't get paid for and your order cancels, it is possible you will be precluded from taking advantage of future sales. I know that's harsh. I know it is, and I know it's harsh. Let me explain to you why. I don't ask that you pay at the time of checkout. I believe you. I trust you. You trust me. You trust that I'm going to ship you your products, and I trust you that you're going to pay for what you've ordered. When you order those products, you've taken them out of inventory. Nobody else can have them. They're yours, just for you. And then you don't pay for your order. I'm left with those products, and I can't sell them again. Maybe wait till the next warehouse, I don't know. And somebody who really, really wanted that item that you locked up, they didn't get it. So if you're going to take advantage of the pay later, and I'm happy to offer that pay later because I know that some of you are dependent on your, a monthly check, or you're paid in, very specific time periods. Call us before you don't pay for that order. Call us and say, can I pay for it on this date? We are absolutely agreeable people. We are. But if you choose to not pay for an order after taking that product out of inventory, away from all of your other fellow crafters, it's your people you're taking it from. Please don't be upset when future orders will not process through. They will be canceled out. We set up a system. There is a system. We had to do it because it got so bad. People would just get so excited. Yay, let's buy. And then they'd come and they'd say, oh no, I can't. And they wouldn't call. They wouldn't say anything. And at the end, we'd be like, how did we end up with all of this leftover product? And so if there's an issue, and you need more time because there's no cancellations, there's no refunds, and there's no exchanges, we'll work with you on that. But if you just arbitrarily say, no, I changed my mind, I'm not going to pay for it, sorry, that's okay. That is your choice. And it is our choice. And, to protect our business, to protect my staff, they have to get their paychecks every Friday, just like everybody else out there. I'm responsible to them. So if the product is not paid for and I can't offer it to anybody else until months later, then please don't be upset when something really amazing comes along where I get something phenomenal or first and you go and try and place an order and the order cancels out. It's a trust issue. You are trusting me and I am trusting you. And I do trust you. And I do believe the best of everybody, which is why all you have to do is pick up the phone and say, Stacy, I need a little more time and we're going to help you. We're going to work with you. Yep, I'd rather do that. I would much rather do that because I know you wouldn't have hit submit if you didn't love everything you got. And that makes my heart happy. So non-payment of orders will potentially flag your account from further purchases. Free shipping applies to domestic orders. I am continuing with a free shipping over $50. That's a big thing for us. We're already discounting the product up to 90%, and we're offering free shipping over $50. That's a big thing for us. And that's why somebody not paying for their order, that really hurts us. So domestic free shipping, international shipping, pay no attention to the shipping rates. They're not correct on our site. They are based on a dollar value. You may have $200 worth of items and it may charge you $77 for shipping, and yet we can ship it for $38. We will refund you the difference at shipping. Once we know that there is going to be an overage, we do not keep your money. If there is extra shipping to be refunded, we refund you the extra shipping. Again, I don't know a lot of companies that do that, but that's the right thing to do. It's your money, not mine. We charge actual shipping. That's what we charge. And everything international ships priority. That's what it ships. So no first class. It's priority mail. That way there's a tracking number to go with it. Okay. Call with questions. 661-298-1112. We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. sunny California time. That means 10 a.m. is noon Central and 1 p.m. Eastern. If you're calling us at 10 a.m. and you're in New York, we're not here yet. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. We're not awake. We're not here yet. So remember, there's a time difference. California and New York are 3 hours difference. Yes. So we are only open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. sunny California time. If you have to Google it, Google what time is it in California. And that way, and Google will tell you if you're in Minnesota, your time versus California time. And you can say, oh, they're not open yet. And I'll call back. We have customers that will say, I've been trying to call you for hours. And we're like, we just got here. 10 a.m. sunny California time. And then we are happy to help you. Now, I know this is a lot, and I'm sure I forgot some things. But this is what I hope is an informative video. And like I said, some of you might be going, oh no, nope, not for me. Thank you very much. Pass. Thank you. Next. While others of you are going, I've waited for this sale the whole year. I've saved up all my money just so I can use it on this sale because you get so much for your sale. And again, we have customers that it would never be in their budget to buy a $20 die. It just wouldn't. But at $1.99, $2.99, they're willing to wait the 3 months or so, whatever it is. It ships when it ships, because I can't tell you if there's going to be 400 orders or 4,000 orders. So they're happy to wait because sometime is better than never. And that's really up to you. And please, I ask you to be kind to my staff when you call. If you are frustrated, explain you're frustrated. And we will say, we understand and we hear you. How can we help? Just don't yell at them. They're good people. They want to help you. Please don't use profanity. At that point, I will stop the phone call. I will. Those are my family that you're talking to. And you wouldn't want me to call your family. Not like that. Nope. It's just not okay. We're makers. We're crafters. We're better than that. So, the warehouse sale starts 8 a.m. sunny California time. Give or take a few minutes. It will take time. It will take a few minutes for all the product to load to the site. We'll start loading it a little bit before 8, but it might take to 8:10 before all of it loads. So just hang tight, and then the following Monday, I will be back at 6 p.m. sunny California time. That's 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, to tell you about the next product going into the warehouse sale, and then the next Monday after that, and then the next Monday after that. 5 Mondays in December to share the warehouse sale with you. I really do appreciate you giving me this time and understanding why the rules are the way they are, why the terms are the way they are. It's just to make sure that more of you get the opportunity to enjoy these amazing savings. And that those of you who say nope, you say it ahead of time before you hit that submit button. So, I am Stacy. This is Scrapbooking Made Simple. I'm sure there will be some of you who click down, like you don't like this video. That's okay. I'm good with that. I'd rather be honest and upfront than not. And again, there will be people who will call, bring, Stacy, where is my order? It's been a month. Yes, it has, and you placed your order on the 4th week of, so it's been a week, or it's been a month since you placed your order. Yes, you placed it in the 4th week. It's going to be longer than that. Well, I don't understand why. If I had known, and the first thing my staff is going to say is, did you watch the video? And customers will say, no, I didn't have time, or no, I didn't think it was going to be important, or no, what's the point? The point is to give you the information. So if you call and you say, where's my order? And we say, well, did you watch the video? And you say no, go. We're going to send you back to watch the video. All right, you guys, it's me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. I am so excited for the warehouse sale. It's a wonderful event every time we do it, and we get such wonderful, wonderful cards in the mail or emails saying, I just got my stuff and it's magical, or thank you so much. I never would have been able to get these products if it weren't for you, or I would have had to have given up my hobby years ago if it weren't for the warehouse sale. You should not have to choose between eggs and milk or gas for your car and being able to enjoy a hobby. You should be able to do both. All right, I will see you. Gosh, I don't know when this is going to go out, so I'll see you soon. I'm sure about that. All right, you guys, it's me, Stacy. Until next time, thank you very much. And this is Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Bye, everybody.